Mr. Mighty Bojack not supposed to be in the building tonight. Here's as though they have tickets or attendance as audience members, despite the fact that they have been banned.
Shogun! Shogun is a name that demands its own prestige. It is a title, not given, but earned. And that is something that we pride ourselves in day and day out from the inception of Super Shogun Wrestling. It takes heart, it takes strength, intelligence, it takes grit, it takes fire, it takes passion to do the very best you can at what we're doing here at Super Shogun Wrestling. To deserve a title in a manner that puts you on a level above everyone else, in a well-deserved manner that everyone can offer you nothing but the utmost respect. And that's what we try to do for all of you here. We try to do it for everybody in the back, we try to do it for everybody in this ring, and we try to do it for every one of you sitting in the audience here. So tonight, which of our samurai in the battle of the samurai tournament will crown themselves, will take all of their knowledge, their know-how, their skills, their passion, their strengths, and utilize them to the best of their capabilities to take down 3 other competitors in a single elimination 8-man tournament to become Super Shogun Wrestling's World Heavyweight Champion! We're going to find that out here momentarily to introduce myself. I'm your master of ceremonies and commentator. I'm Tommy Dangersby! Joining me in the commentation station, you will see over there the most explicit and local content, the one, the only JLC! It is my pleasure at this time to begin the show. I would like to introduce all of you to the CEO of Super Shogun Wrestling, the one, the only, the Hossmeister, Benjamin Brody!
And here comes the CEO Benjamin Brody holding the trophy. Now we're heading to the champion, the inaugural first ever Super Shogun Wrestling Tournament Series Heavyweight Champion. Now they're giving up prestigious trophy to Benjamin Samurai Katana. And you can see Benjamin Brody able to knock it off the bed has been removed from Super Shogun Wrestling's athletes. They are suspended and yet they have purchased tickets and are here as audience members. But do not let that take away from what's going to happen tonight, folks. We are going to crown an inaugural champion, like I said. And this historic night at Super Shogun Wrestling.
Is everybody excited for tonight?
I would like to tell each and every single one of you thank you for battling and braving the roads, coming out tonight, making this a special moment for Super Shogun Wrestling. Tonight is going to be an epic night. It's going to be a special night. We're going to crown the Super Shogun Heavyweight Champion. Here in the next couple of months, we'll have a ceremony representing the belt and the champion himself, in which we will go ahead and give him the belt, the championship. It's going to be beautiful. But right now in my hands, I have the trophy, and right now Cherry has the samurai sword. That's right, for the winner of the tournament tonight, and each and every single one of you will see. So are we ready to get the show on? I said, are we ready to get the show on? All right. I would like to introduce a special announcer tonight to the commentator table. Let's go ahead and bring out Red Tiger.
Looks like we're gonna have some company over here at the competition station. Red Tiger being announced by the CEO Benjamin Brody to join us here. The new commentary for the tournament this evening.
Points, obviously. Red Tiger's still there for the Dragon history. And let's not forget, even in the Graveyard Gauntlet match meeting, whoever wins tonight, whoever becomes our inaugural Super Shogun Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the very first person they're going to face the title elimination is that man right here.
Yeah, earning that right at the Graveyard Gauntlet match back in October. What a special night it was for Red Tiger. Being able to put himself in a position that even though he may be in the tournament, he gets that #1 shot no matter what. Making his way around the crowd, the fan favorite. You see him not wearing the sling tonight after being taken out by TKO by the Raven of Woe, Tyler Dean, last month.
And last but not least, I would like to introduce your ring announcer for the night, Kevin Big Money Morrison!
And the only proper way to get the show on the road is to get Big Money Munson make his way out to the ring. Red Tiger, very pleasure to have you here at the competition station.
That's in. Where's your mic at? All right, bring it up a little more.
Bring it up a little higher. See if we can get you
That
up.
beautiful fast promo.
Turn this volume up. All right, Tiger, let's try now.
How about now?
Oh, that's perfect. Let's go, baby boy. The WrestleCat here at ringside to witness the Battle of the Samurai tournament here this evening at West Branch, Michigan at Dragon's Den Production. And the first question I gotta ask, how's the shoulder doing?
You know, it's doing pretty well. I can't say it's 100%, and I'm a little bit glad that I'm over here with you guys tonight. But doctors tell me with a little bit more rehab, February, I think we're in.
That is excellent, dude, because we're so excited to see what you're going to be able to do once you get back into that ring with the opportunity of facing our winner here tonight, going through this 8-man single elimination tournament, the Battle of the Samurai, to crown our first ever World Heavyweight Champion of Super Shogun Wrestling. It's going to be something special, something unique, and something like the ability.
Yeah, making his way to the ring. First competitor of this tournament, Kyle Shadows.
I'm looking forward to seeing what this thing can do.
The last time we saw Shadows was September 9th at our 1-year anniversary show. And he lost in the triple threat to Gio Bronco. So that was something that he's going to try to get the leg back up on, recovering from that loss, trying to rebalance himself here in Super Shogun Wrestling.
Yeah, but man, what a strong pull. First ever fight here in this tournament, and you have to go up against the strongman himself, the carnivore, the carnival, Jacob Braun.
Absolutely.
The strong man, he is a strong pick to win this entire thing, and I think we all know that. It's gonna be fun.
Absolutely, and someone you're very familiar with, the carnivore of the carnival, the strong man of the circus, Jacob Braun, being involved in that 6-man tag match on our last episode of Super Shogun Wrestling, where they didn't pick up the win. It was a bit of a mighty struggle that he put up, where it was almost like a handicap match. He almost prevailed on his own, with Mad Dog Warren getting knocked out with that steel chair to the ankle. Red Tiger coming in for the save as best he could, but the Raven of Red Tyler Dean coming in and putting the submission maneuver on your shoulder. Nonetheless, the he's going to have the receipts coming to him soon enough. But let's have a look at the ring.
Weighing 666 gallons. From Buffalo, New York, the mother, Kyle Shanks! With a weight of 75 kilos, coming out of the Detroit Cardinals, the high striker, the carnivore of the carnival, Jacob
It's a raucous crowd we got coming here this evening.
Absolutely. So I have to ask Red Tiger a couple of questions. Number one, you've seen the tournament bracket. Who would be your pick to win it all tonight? And second question, who would you want to face?
Hold up,
Hang on now, hang on. Our first matchup's underway, but we got Caesar Asher making his way behind the production table. You don't need to be back here, man.
And already Kyle Shanks out to a good start.
Oh, strong clothesline. Knocking Jacob Braun down to the mat.
Anyway, as you were saying, Jacob Braun, I wouldn't say that we're best buddies, but there is a healthy respect between us. I would love to have that match with him. That would be very interesting. But I also wouldn't mind getting in the ring with JJ one more time, too. Because
He might have another receipt coming his way as well, I'm sure.
I have to assume Tyler Dean is on the short list of people you wouldn't mind putting the boots to.
oh, I think that's going to happen for sure.
I think that's whether or not it's a match or not is irrelevant, but it's coming at that point.
It might happen in the ring. It might happen backstage.
Only the future will tell, but we just wish the best of road to recover for you, and we're glad to have you here at the commentators table here in West Branch, Michigan at Dragon's Den Productions, where we are providing you the Battle of the Samurai Tournament. As you see, the Carnivore and the Carnival really just knocking the sense out of Kyle Shanks.
Yeah, Kyle Shanks, he took care of Braun early in the match. Braun finally able to turn things around for a moment.
Weathering the storm long enough to get some offensive maneuvers in there, but now Kyle Shanks turning it back around, doing that tape, that field review prior, knowing where the card was sitting before the show started is a great advantage, especially for someone like Shanks coming in here, trying to make a name for himself here at Super Shogun Wrestling, where you know he's the underdog. We know Jacob Braun's coming in here at 4-1. As a singles competitor, the only loss he has was in that Graveyard Gauntlet match that Red Tiger here, the WrestleCat, picked up the big win on.
So what's interesting here, Tommy,
Backbreaker to face breaker.
and Red Tiger, since we're talking to both you guys, is your strategy going into this has to be different, right? You can't go and burn yourself out in one match. You got more matches.
Absolutely. This is a tournament. These guys are focusing on each other right now, but that's only the first step. They have to conserve a little bit in the tank for what they hope is to continue on the tournament. And everyone has a different gas tank.
And it's such a delicate balance, right? You can't hold too much back or you're just going to lose and there is no second match.
Yeah. Jacob Braun could put everything in his body into this match to get the victory, but what will he have left in him?
Exactly. Especially not knowing who you're going to face in the second round yet, too. Provides even more of that unsure nature of how to make that right balance happen. As Braun's not fighting back against Shanks with some strong rights and lefts to the midsection.
Yeah, all of that to say, whoever is our inaugural heavyweight champion will absolutely
Big clothesline from the strong man.
And here we go, the crowd getting riled up as Jacob Braun finding his rhythm.
Jacob Braun absolutely finding energy in this crowd's cheers. You can see it. I don't know if he admits it or not, but the more these people cheer for him, the harder he goes.
Absolutely. Beautiful back body drop and Shanks out of the mat with some serious trouble here.
Setting him up on the fireman's carry. Going for an airplane spin. Oh, but Shanks Shanks
There you go.
gaining his wits just in the nick of time. Go for the rock bottom, it looked like.
See, he didn't have to go for that cutthroat. He wanted to have that.
Wait a second! Broad Voyage! Broad Voyage! Two! And it's a turnaround by Jacob Braun to pick up the victory. We didn't even see that coming.
My goodness, out of nowhere.
Yeah, taking that extra time, those few extra seconds really cost him because the intelligence factor of Jacob Braun to really work his way around the ring, work his opponent, work himself is something truly special. One.
That's right. And Jacob Braun getting Kyle Shanks out in a reasonable amount of time. Seems like he's conserved some energy. He's going to be pretty fresh going into round two.
Absolutely, that's going to be something special for him to see how he's going to be able to keep conserving that depending on how it goes. As Kyle Shanks is going to, again, have to return to the back to lick his wounds and reassess what his next moves are going to be here at Super Shogun Wrestling, now out of the tournament, but knowing in the future he could try to make a run at it at a certain point.
I think Braun played that perfectly. From what I could see, he used just enough energy to win that match and nothing more. And that's the art you have to play to do these tournaments.
And as we're getting ready to set up our second match of the tournament, I will at this time like to thank our sponsors who have put on a miraculous effort to help us put on this show, Super Shogun Wrestling, month in and month out, episode after episode. We'd like to thank Made in the USA, First Fitness, Big Game Tattoo, Milk Run, Realms, Chase Construction, Better Than Holland, Westbridge Antiques and Comics, Kingdom Builders, Omaha County Lights, The Orator, done by none other than our own JLC, Jack's Attic, Timing Spark Studio, and AT&T at Westbridge. It takes a village to do all of this. It takes people on all realms of the universe to fill in all the gaps and parts we need to put on a show like this. And it's because of those sponsors that we're able to do this time and time again. And it's not just for the audience, it's for us too. Here at the commentation station, we're able to perceive these matches, call them out for you. We do this because we also love wrestling. We love watching these strong style matches as we get ready to set up our second first round match as we see bad news with Bruno Cruz in the ring already. And we got a returning Dustin Mack making his way to face off against him. Now Dustin Mack was the other competitor in the triple threat match where Kyle Shanks went down. Gio Bronco picking up the win. So Dustin Mack also trying to get back on track, figure everything out, and reassess where he sits in the roster of Super Shogun.
A couple crazy topic, but the Bronco doesn't shave his head, but he just has a different kind of meaning look about it right now than I think I've seen before.
It's definitely a different vibe. It's a stronger, harder vibe.
He looks like he wants to hurt somebody, and I like it.
Yeah, if I'm Dustin Mack right now, I'm looking at things like the size difference, the weight difference. I'm thinking I need to use my speed and quick energy to get off the fence as I can.
Tipping to scales at 260 pounds. From the East Coast streets of Los Angeles. Cruz.
see bad news. Roberto Cruz and Dustin Mack, the infamous, getting ready for battle as we have referee Orugo checking in on the competitors.
Dustin looks very ready to get this match started.
Yeah, he looks jazzed.
Ton of energy, very excited, I agree. And you know what? That's exactly, I think, the energy he's going to need to overcome somebody who's such a size difference.
Yeah, the weight differential between the two is going to be a key factor in this match to see whether or not Dustin Mack has the maneuvers to overcome the challenges that Roberto Cruz brings. Because it's not just the weight disadvantage, that also brings in a strength disadvantage as well as being able to outmaneuver and outsmart him, because Cruz is smart as he is tough.
And let's be honest, this is home field advantage for Cruz. He has way more experience in Shogun.
Absolutely, at this point, he may have a losing record of 0-3, still seeking out that first one. But what a monumentous occasion it would be for him to get his first win in the Battle of the Samurai tournament.
And look at this. Dustin Mack looking to get a handshake. Gentleman's agreement, not going to get it. Cruz.
Got the Shogun away, but cool. That's cool. All right.
Well, there's nothing wrong with two competitors having healthy respect for one another before they get fights.
Where's the eye? That's what this is about.
Right. I mean, we got to know at the point where we say, I mean, even to your respect, I mean, there are a lot of feuds happening in the locker room, on the roster here in Super Shogun, where we see battles and fights, like, for instance, you and Tyler D. But to a certain extent, you may be angry at him, you may hate him, but to a certain extent, he's done everything he needs, so you got to respect the vigor that he's put out there to put himself in a situation where he sees himself at the top of the card most of the time.
Tyler D has no problem seeing himself at the top. Jabs, fast jabs.
Yeah, Dustin Mack showing the speed advantage. Cruz having a hard time keeping up with the pace.
Drop kick right to the upper chest of Cruz, and Cruz is getting out of dodge.
And look at Dustin Mack. What a portrayal of energy and excitement. That is going to be tough. Oof.
Call that a shutdown right there. Oh, all right, we're out.
Again, going back to the intelligence factor that we said about Roberto Cruz, I mean, the intense nature that he has is fed through him analyzing and calculating his opponents throughout the match and changing as he needs, adapting throughout the match, throughout the show to what is needed at the moment.
He's a thinking man's wrestler, and
Yes.
you can see that. He doesn't do anything more than what he has to.
And now throwing Dustin Mack back into the ring. Cruz making his way back up the steps.
We're at a count of 9. Remember, there is a 20 count. Plenty of time for the two superstars to get back in the ring. And they now are.
Cruz trying to take on the advantage that he's currently built. Dustin Mack is trying to work out of it, but not being able to overpower the bad news coming to him.
You know he's going to try to keep this pace nice and slow. Painful pace. Dustin's got to move.
Yeah, it's like an axe to the grindstone, right? Constant pressure until eventually you completely wear it down.
And this is exactly what I'm talking about earlier. The massive chop, the pacing. How do you pace yourself throughout the tournament? And this is the type of thing that favors someone like Roberto Cruz, who doesn't give full effort 100% of the time. He matches the effort he needs at the moment, so that way he's not overexerting himself throughout the entirety of the match, which allows the endurance factor to continue on throughout this match, to the next match, to the next match.
Nothing lazy about Cruz. He's not lazy, he's smart.
Dustin Mack trying to fight his way out of the corner. Ducks under another chop. And here we go.
Bulldog! Dustin Mack in for the cover. Kick out after only just one.
Roberto Cruz showing he has plenty left in the tank. And hang on, sweeps the legs out. Dustin Mack might be in trouble.
That may have been a little south, I don't know.
Yeah. Normally that knee is dropped right to the inner thigh to injure the leg, that one may have been a little more subtle than it should have been.
But a kick out after 2 nonetheless. Dustin Mack not ready to give in. Knowing what's on the line here at the Battle of the Samurai Tournament, our second match in the first round. Bad news, Roberto Cruz versus Dustin Mack. We already saw Jacob Braun pick up a win over Kyle Shaddix, advancing to the second round where we're still waiting to see who he's going to end up facing.
Yeah, no, we've been leagues. We have still JJ Hughes, Eric Surge, and Anthony Tortelli.
Kick out after 2 after that snap suplex had massive impact. I'm not sure if you can catch it over the viewing of what we could hear, but that was a massive bump.
Going for a second snap. Beautiful snap suplex goes for the cover again.
Another kick out after 2.
Folks, I thought that was a pre-count for a second there.
I mean, at this point, it's just a matter of time, not knowing how much energy Dustin Mack is going to have left after taking these maneuvers one after another, getting barely any offense in there to be able to diffuse the onslaught that he's taken from Bad News.
Yeah, such a smart move here by Cruz to do a bear hug. It drains Dustin Mack of all of his energy and costs Roberto Cruz virtually none of his.
Oh, hang on now. Trying to sunset over.
Hang on.
Cruz not giving in.
Not enough gravitational pull there for a sunset.
Off the ropes. Up kick. What agility and athleticism from the big man.
That might be it.
Yeah, this is bad.
1, 2. No.
It has to be from Dustin. All right. I think the winner of this match is going to be which participant is willing to kick it up a notch right now.
For sure. Dustin is showing heart, if nothing else.
Right. The heart and determination that he wants to be able to move on as best he can. He wants to take down Roberto Cruz. But we know he's been enduring the onslaught, but now can he turn it around into some offense? As he's trying right now with a sidekick right to the stomach. Face breaker.
Drops Roberto Cruz's face out of his knee. Enzuigiri
Right to the shoulder, attacking those limbs now.
Can't knock the big man down. There we go.
Glances off his head.
Down goes Cruz. Meow.
And now this is the moment, Dustin Mack number 2. No!
Roberto Cruz still has some energy left, but boy, are these two leaving a lot in the ring.
Yeah, Dustin Mack definitely bringing everything he can right now. It was a good attempt at the outside that he put in there, going with the super kick to beat that coup de grace, more or less. He goes for another one.
Caught! Vicious lariat.
Big line.
And folks, this could be a 1, 2.
No, not yet.
And my goodness.
It wasn't a big enough move just yet to take down Dustin Mack. You see the grimace of anger from Roberto Cruz, though. Not knowing how to take him down, being upset and furious that this match is going on as long as it has.
Dustin's breathing really hard. He's going to have to catch his breath and get out of this bad situation if he can.
A razor's edge! Razor's edge powerbomb!
Meow goes the dynamite. That's
1, 2, 3! And we have the winner of the second match. And now he still doesn't even look happy. He still doesn't even look happy, but he is advancing to the second round where he is going to face off against the Carnivore and the Carnival. So, how much energy is he using in this match, and how much is he going to have left in the tank to take on Jacob Braun in the second round? All just have to find out and see. And that, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to wait long, because this match is a one-night tournament here at the Battle of Samurai. All these matches are happening tonight.
Yeah, the other thing we got to keep in mind, Donnie, is Jacob Braun, his match was early in the night. He has more wrestling time than Roberto Cruz does going into the match. All of these little things are factors.
how much time will they have before the starts?
Right. So one thing, and then those timelines get shorter and shorter as you keep progressing, because there's less matches that need to happen in between each round. Another possible favorite making his way to the ring time world heavyweight champion. And that guy right there, he's looking at it like it might be his, and it should be his.
Money? Yeah, I think JJ Hughes had money for what? I don't know. I'm not going to make any assumptions.
I think we can make plenty of assumptions.
As the chants of sexy JJ echo around the arena, yeah, I'm sure we can make assumptions.
Well, folks, what a tough first round for both these competitors. JJ Hughes and Kung Fu Park, both, I would think, are favorites to win this tournament. And they're meeting in round one.
Oh, absolutely. This is something that was a marquee matchup that I circled on my calendar immediately after it was announced. Kung Fu Park coming off his win in December at Christmas Gardens to beat someone else who's in the tournament. And it's Surge giving us someone added confidence to come into this tournament. So Kung Fu Park riding on a high at the moment as he's looking to take down JJ Hughes, who's been a tough combatant time in and time out. We've seen him battle with Mad Dog Rowan on like 37 occasions up to this point. Not to mention some of the tag team matches, the six-man tag at Christmas Gardens as well, where everyone got involved and we saw what happened to Mad Dog Warren taking a chair shot on the stairs to his ankle. So that's why he's not in this tournament. And we see JJ and Kung Fu Park getting ready to take down the third match here.
I personally want to see Kirk German suplex JJ run out of this thing. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing.
The first round of the tournament is scheduled for one fall. In the order to left, with a weight of 190 pounds from the runways of New York, the irresistible one, champion, JJ Hughes. Weighing in at 300 pounds in the corner to my right, from Hawaii, Indiana, the master of grappling, Kung Fu
That's a roar of a crowd happening right now for Kung Fu Kirk as we're looking to get this matchup underway.
JJ Hughes poking fun at Kung Fu Kirk's Kung Fu.
Let's see this laughing at the minutes.
No, that's the interesting thing about both of these guys is both of them on the outside are a little bit silly, right? A little bit ridiculous. Nobody wants to take either of these competitors seriously, and yet they're some of the toughest and most intelligent, most devious in the entire division. They get it done.
Yeah, as we stated on previous episodes up to this point, Kung Fu Kirk acting as if he's one of the gatekeepers, bringing some of these new talents into Super Shogun Wrestling. They got to go through him or either him or Rick Guardian because they've determined themselves as some of the best talent that we have. And if you really want to try to make it, you got to be able to go toe-to-toe with these two. So right now we know JJ has the gusto to go toe-to-toe with Kung Fu Kirk, but will it take him down?
Follows it up with a boom, then he's going corner to corner. I think we know what's coming.
Kirk taking a beating in the early game.
Yeah, big drop kick in the corner from JJ Hughes is going back to the well.
He just can't help himself.
See, this is smart by JJ because he got Kung Fu Kirk down. The guy that outweighs him by over 100 pounds. He got him on the mat and continued the attack to make sure he stays on the ground. Because if he can't get back up to his feet, he can't get the momentum going.
And that might be over right now. There we go.
Kirk turning it around.
Let me see it.
Into a forearm, vicious, another one. And JJ Hughes is in trouble after only a couple strikes. Folks, when someone who is 300 pounds throws all the weight with an elbow to your face, you are in immediate trouble, regardless of how dominant you are momentarily.
As you can see that right now, as JJ is taking the time on the outside of the ring, trying to collect himself. And now being wise, as Kung Fu Kirk was trying to make his way over there.
I think he chapped his eye.
He wasn't collecting himself, he was playing.
Right to the back of the knee. JJ cutting down the tree trunks of Kirk. And now going in for the cover. Kick out before the referee even had a warning.
Great strategy by JJ. Going right for the limbs, breaking the big man down, keeping him down underneath.
Keeping it constant. He's doing a smart game. I don't like to say it, but he's going to slip up, and Kirk's going to catch him.
Off the ropes goes JJ. Looking like a sling blade face buster in for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out after 2. That was finally enough to get a registered count on that one, but not quite 3.
Kirk's got to wake up.
Yeah, absolutely. This match is just getting started. JJ Hughes, he's not going to let up. He's not going to relent. He's not going to stop. He's not going to stop applying chapstick.
This might be the opening out. Rear waistlock over those Germans.
Beautiful.
Wow.
And WrestleCat has been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for it.
The Germans won too, and we wouldn't miss out on all 3. And hang on, he's holding on.
The amount of air time.
Let the good times roll.
JJ's gonna have to collect air miles after this one. He might have a couple free flights home.
I'll tell you where he's got free flights to. I hate to say this, but I think he's got free flights to Suplex City.
Whoa. I think that's number 6 for a release. And Hughes looks knocked out cold on the apron.
The good news for Hughes is that he's tied up in the rope, so he can't be pinned right now. In order to get pinned,
oh, here goes Matty Fine. Looking to reapply.
do you think it acts like Popeye's spinach when he reapplies and gets a burst of strength?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding me? We've seen that happen time and time again. That's obviously exactly what it is. It's chapstick of the gods.
He should definitely be inspected for steroid usage or something.
Probably a PED of some sort. Guys, this is a world championship tournament.
Referee calling for the bell.
What's going on here?
Now hang on just a second.
Referee Eric Sherry calling for the bell. He's raising JJ's hand as the winner. I think that ended up being an Eddie Guerrero special there. JJ Hughes pulling the referee into a disqualification of Kung Fu Kirk, allowing JJ to pick up the victory by GQ. And you see the anger and frustration on Kung Fu Kirk's face, and rightfully so, because he didn't use that chapstick as a weapon in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, could you imagine thinking like, here I am, I'm beating this guy, he's one of the greatest superstars I can win, and all of a sudden you get disqualified for something you didn't even do?
He's got to be very frustrated right now. As well he should be. This is a championship tournament. He's on it for absolutely no reason.
Hey, listen, I hate to be that guy and play devil's advocate, but by hook or by crook, you gotta win this tournament.
Yeah, hook or by crook, that's exactly what JJ was doing at that moment, and he did everything he could. And at the end of the day, he saw how difficult the match was ended up being, and maybe he didn't want to exert any more energy, so he used his brain instead of his strength. And nonetheless, I mean, to the extent that we saw the controversial ending to the previous match with JJ Hughes picking up the victory, in this next match we're going to see who JJ Hughes is going to face in the second round. Now, rolling through to our final first round match. Someone who was very impressive on his debut last month at Christmas Carnage. The man that runs around there now, one Kirk took down. We see Eric Surge making his way to where he is, from what I understand, to Bob.
Eric Surge is someone I want to study a little bit more. He impresses me.
This is the second time we've seen this happen where Surge is making some really good climb. Ripping up the side that she brought. Clearly not a crowd favorite, but he's definitely someone like you were alluding to, Red Tiger. The impressive injury he has in that ring. I think he took us all by surprise in that debut match against Kofi Kirk. I mean, he's one of these guys who's just kind of the whole package, right? He's a big dude, but he is, he's fast, he's got a ton of energy.
Very first thought was, I need to learn about this guy because if I get him in the ring, I need to know what I'm up against, and he is dangerous.
Yeah, actually, this is a perfect advantage for you sitting where you are. You know, not just looking at the tournament in terms of trying to figure out who's going to win and who are going to ultimately end up facing for the World Heavyweight Championship, but you're able to scout all of these competitors, regardless of they win or not, because you may see them somewhere down the road to help keep climbing the ladder, or maybe face them in a future point, your own title defense. So, being able to scout these guys, see what they're made of up close and personal, without having to be involved in the match, is actually a pretty cool opportunity.
And if you see me with a notepad out, just know I'm taking notes on everybody out here.
But Surge is going to have a tough task in front of him, as I'm sure everybody was looking forward to the return of Anthony Tolitali.
Against the dead and tag team actually and fit by Benjamin Brody.
Yeah, him teaming up with Jason DeMilo, picking up that tag team later with the dead. This is the last time we saw both Tolitali and Jason DeMilo. DeMilo moving up bigger and better things over on the west side of the country. We wish him the best and hope to see him back in this one soon. But Tolitali now taking advantage of the singles opportunity he has here to take down Eric Surge in the first round.
They're just on both sides.
Eric Surge not even in the ring right now, but no part of Tolitali and his energy.
Do you think he just has disdain or hate for favorite
Absolutely. Something happened in his family history with a paper plan or something like that.
Maybe a tree fell on his house.
Yeah.
Tree fell on his house?
He swore to
Here's
take
a story
revenge
here.
against all paper.
Match 4 of the first round of the tournament is scheduled for. In the corner, to my right, weighing in at 275 pounds. From Hollywood, California. Eric Surge!
These two competitors are in each other's face, staring each other down.
At 203 pounds. From Salt Lake City, Utah. The Polish Samoan, Anthony Tolitali!
These two straight nose to nose.
You saw the intensity between both of them as we were talking last time. I mean, the energy, the electricity happening right now between these two is magnified by the crowd, the disdain for Eric Surge, the excitement for Tolitali.
That face-off, I think these two are about to kill each other.
These two competitors circling one another in the ring.
And then it seems like it's a cheer-off.
Eric Surge thinks he's going to come out here.
That's our match. I think Surge just got pinned.
Oh, now the jaw jack. You hear Eric Surge. Oh, now you're dead. So here we go. Power elbow tie up.
Tolitali should not be doing this. His power game is not going to go well.
No, I agree.
You gotta give him credit though. Tolitali's a a lot stronger than he looks. I mean, he doesn't represent Oakley Fitness and Big Ugly Barbell for nothing. They're not going to just have some weakling going in there.
Oh, he looks strong, but
Yeah, definitely
he's up
size
against.
advantage to his Surge.
we got a near 300-pounder in there.
And look,
Now he's looking for a test of strength, so he might try to put his weight to the metal.
there we go.
You can see he's got strength. There.
Cleverly
He's also
done.
got tricks.
Totally picks an ankle.
Tripping up a little bit, the big man.
Yeah, Surge going against the ropes, forcing the break there.
He's having none of the trickery by Toatelli.
We got a ring technician. I think he's going to have to use it.
Another collar and elbow tie up. Once again, Aaron Surge gets the better of Toatelli.
Surge is a wrestler, though. You cannot put that down.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a technician at heart, for sure.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that work when he was facing off against Kung Fu Cook, not just the strength and balance between the two, but the mat technician work that both of them are incorporated with something on another level. But Toatelli now working on the arm, and his legs get swept as Surge now playing the mind games.
Yeah, but it's almost like the two of them are trying to prove to each other who the better wrestlers.
Absolutely. This is a test. They're playing right now. They're feeling each other out. You can see it. Takedown. It's a feel-out process. The war has not even started.
Yeah, nothing too impactful, like you said, feeling each other out, getting a couple maneuvers in there to try to get that test of strength, see what kind of imbalances are there, being able to measure yourself up against them.
And look at that. Toatelli had him in some trouble. Eric Surge used the ropes to force a break, and before anything else could happen, he sneakily snuck back up on Toatelli.
But Toatelli now reversing it into a head scissor.
Got the arm trapped.
But the strength of Surge is going in and turning around.
You have to be careful because Toatelli, he's got a lot of access to that neck area. He could easily sink in and choke.
Toatelli had the right to the midsection.
The games might be over.
And a little bit more taunting from Surge.
Irish whip. Off the ropes goes Toatelli, ducks under it, and once again Surge trying to use those ropes, doesn't quite work. 1, 2, and the kick out. Toatelli right that all of that cover may have cost him the match early on.
Here's the
A vicious rib shot from Surge. Followed by a headbutt, and Toatelli stuck in the corner there.
Goodness.
angry elbow to the chin.
And Toatelli's all out of sorts at the moment. Off the ropes he goes, knowing where he is, dropping for the kick right to the side of the face of Surge.
It's not done.
Kicks the shit off from under him, trips him. Surge goes face first into the mat, and now Toatelli is really starting to gear up here.
We're talking about gas tanks. Toatelli's got a gas tank. Look at him right now.
Yeah, you're not wrong, and wisely using it too. I mean, that was very Spike Spiegel of him. He moved like water out of the way and used the weight of Surge against himself. Just getting a quick chip in there, allowing the ropes to do the work.
Yeah, we see you, Space Cowboy.
He's not moving hard yet. He's got a lot to do.
Off the ropes, here goes Toatelli.
Oh, another forearm right to the face.
He might not anymore.
And Surge looking to pay him back.
Surge getting angry.
Yeah, he looks really
Look at our papers.
Doing our job,
Back to
Surge.
the papers.
back to the paper. Yeah, I was gonna ask. He was talking about papers.
There's a story. We need to figure it out.
Let's,
You're going to have to interview him after the match.
Yeah. We're gonna have to figure something out about his backstory. You got contacts to figure out trees.
yeah, well, I'm going to start chiseling all of our notes on concrete so you won't have any issues with it.
It's gonna make him a little bit harder to carry around. But Surge looking to go up and over the ropes! Right into the pros! And now he's looking a little extra flashy. 1, 2. The surge of confidence flowing through Eric Surge right now is going off the charts.
It's flowing through like a delicious 90s beverage right now, Tony. Late 90s, early 2000s beverage.
Maybe he just doesn't like being put in a cardboard box. He like remembers that, and that brings back the fear and
That is the
memories.
essence of Surge. No cardboard boxes for him. Tin cans only.
Tin can only. Nope.
Still jaw-jacking with the audience here as he gets Tortelli back up to his feet, but Tortelli now trying to work his way back to the offensive position with rights and lefts from the midsection, working his way up to the face.
You know, and I don't want to sound like I'm beating a dead horse or anything, but you have to keep in mind.
Oh, no!
That might be a
Hang on,
knockout
folks,
shot.
pause. This is the end. 1, 2, no! No, 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 no! That Gallus stake referred to earlier is not empty yet. Tortelli somehow surviving that elbow to the back of the head.
But folks, remember, whatever condition they leave here, and if they do win, they have to enter the next fight with the same condition. They have to be careful. They are leaving everything out here right now.
Trying to turn him over, boy. Let's do a single leg grab. Surge though trying to fight out of him with boots to the face. Tortelli's grip loosening. Knocked out on the opposite side of the ring.
And now both men, center of the ring, trying to gain their feet. Eric Surge goes first. Tortelli looks like he might be going up.
Whoa, wait for the cover. Another kick out after two.
If you had a video dictionary and you looked up suplex, that's the video you'd see. That was picture perfect.
That it was.
Now dropping the elbow straight to the heart.
You see Surge getting confident right now.
Another kick out after two, but the pain and anguish on Tortelli's face right now.
A surge of confidence. But yeah, Tortelli, he's in a bad way right now. He needs to find a way to get back to his feet and change it up.
He needs to find a way to get some space right now.
Absolutely.
He's trying.
Oh, that'll do it.
Shots. Return right away. Here we go.
Folks, you can hear these shots echoing through the arena.
Oh, no, again. Right when he tries to get that finishing blow in there, Surge shooting it. Whoa! That might be a broken nose.
I think that might have been the chin.
That was an uppercut with the knee straight to Surge's face.
Talent.
Tiger, uppercut, tiger knee.
Combo breaker.
Oh, back down. Tortelli starting to stir. Excuse me, I almost said Surge.
And the first person to their feet may be the person who gets the advantage here.
Surge looked like he was able to figure out where he was at first. They got the first shot, but now we got a back and forth blow.
And this is just another version of the test of strength. This is a test of your willpower, your endurance, your heart.
Yeah, they're not out here playing tiddlywinks, that's for sure. This tip and tap is strong.
European uppercut.
It's flying.
I love a good European.
No, an eye rake from Surge. Trying to break it up.
Yeah, Tortelli had the best of him for a moment.
Those tree trunk legs right into the ribs.
Full momentum. He was charging up with him, too. You can almost see the energy flowing out of him.
Might say it's surging out of him?
So, man, I missed it. What an opportunity. Good catch. Oh, no! Super kick right to the top. 1, 2. No! I was ready. I thought that was it.
As close to a 3 as you could possibly get.
My goodness, and what professionalism from our referee. I mean, he was right there.
Incredible. Incredible. It was a perfect shot. It was a perfect shot right to the face.
What's going to put Surge down?
It goes to show just how much this tournament means to people. You want to be heavyweight champion so bad, your body will kick out. Even if your mind doesn't know it.
Yeah, your mind doesn't know that blood.
Caught him.
Tortelli was, I think, going for some double knees there. Caught by Eric Surge. Now he finds himself suspended on the second rope.
Get down. Vitelli had after that super kick.
Yeah, they're starting to look at each other and say, what do I need to do to put this person away?
Both of these men are at a loss.
This is pure intensity right now, too. This is insanity.
And we are right back.
We're still going. We're still in the first round.
It's going to have to be full body failure for one of these guys to lose.
Absolutely. Surge coming fast.
Dodging. Moving a quick roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Vitelli using the wits about him. And then the strawberry roll-up. Using again the momentum and weight of Aaron Surge to get the advantage.
Surge can hardly believe it.
I hate my words immediately. I say it would have to be a full body failure, and even I wasn't thinking about that. Quick roll-up. Quick roll-up. Quick roll-up.
Incredible.
He needs to get out of that ring.
Another super kick for good measure.
And he puts a stamp on it, folks. Anthony Vitelli is going to the semifinal round.
Yeah, second round match where he's going to be facing off against JJ Hughes. Later on this evening. Surge, what is incredible. This is absolutely incredible.
Going to get that trophy.
It just goes to show you that we anticipate to see him later rounds in the semifinals and the finals later on tonight. Good work by Eric Surge, but just not enough to take down Vitelli. This is great action. Thank you to Watch British. Thank you to Dragon's Den Productions. My goodness gracious. This kind of action is something you're only going to see at Super Shogun Wrestling. This is incredible. And we're just getting started.
Yes, we are in round one. You just wait until this tournament advances.
Oh, man. We're going from heat to fire real fast.
And here we go for the second round. Not sure if it was enough time to really kill off and recover, but we're going to find out for sure as we see Bad News Roberto Cruz making his way back out to the ring after his victory over Dustin Mack, picking up his first win here at Super Shogun Wrestling in singles competition. You can see him going after that trophy, giving it a good hard look before making his way back in the ring, because he knows this might be the fight of his life as he's going up against another semifinalist, Jacob Braun, who took down Kyle Shadix to make his way into the second round.
These two have some history, some bad blood, so it's going to be a little more interesting.
Oh, absolutely. After seeing what happened at the 6-man tag match, knowing that these two were involved in that, already seeing how each other work, this isn't just going to be a fight for the tournament. This is going to be a fight for pride after what happened over the past few months here at Super Shogun.
Jacob Braun making his way to the ring.
You want to make sure you're not sweating. Clean up, quick shower, get your mind back into it, almost like a full reset.
It looked like Jacob Braun may have been doing a little jaw jacking with the Den over there. Like, I have to say, this whole time, the Den, they've been causing problems even in the audience.
Yeah, the audience, they've been coming back over to here for production, bothering us. They are paying customers here tonight as they bought tickets into the show because they are suspended from competition by our CEO, Benjamin Brody, after the continued efforts they've shown of disregarding the rules, authority, and everything.
And Roberto Cruz not in the ring right now, letting Jacob Braun do his thing as he finally enters in anticipation for this very exciting semifinals match.
Neither man looks wounded. It's good.
Match 5 starts the second round of the tournament is scheduled for. In the corner of the mat, weighing 260 pounds from the neon salt streets of Los Angeles, Bad News Roberto Cruz. In the corner of the mat, weighing 75 kilos, coming out of the Detroit Colonels, the High
And both of these competitors, of course, buoyed by their first round victories. Coming in on high, I bet they're both very excited for this match.
Yeah, I mean, they're sitting there. They're 2 matches away from being crowned the first ever World Heavyweight Champion here at Super Shogun Wrestling. And this is the first one of those 2.
So I had to get your opinion here, WrestleCat. You're in round 2 of this tournament. You're one of these competitors. What is your strategy?
You know what? That's the point. You're going to have to turn the heat up. There's really no way around it.
You're getting closer and closer to that all or nothing moment, right?
You can chase that trophy a little bit more at this point, and then they're going to have to turn up the heat, get a little bit more aggressive, use a little bit more energy. They're going to have to take some risks, really what I'm trying
We're
to
out of
say.
energy conservation phase.
Risks will have to be taken, and they might pay off, and they might not.
But you lay it all out there, nonetheless, hoping that it turns in your favor.
And here we go. Goes for count number 10. Jacob Braun ducking under it into a side headlock.
The man can work ahead.
Absolutely. Listen,
Both literally and figuratively. He can work to get ahead, and he can work ahead.
if you're working at the carnival, working ahead is one of the many things I'm sure you pick up.
It's a foundational quality.
You learn it young.
And these 2 titans standing in the middle of the ring. Here we go.
Braun tripping him up.
Tripped up, all right.
Okay, you gotta be frustrated. This is twice now that Jacob Braun has gotten the better of him just by using his mind.
And now going up to the second rope, looking for that punches from the top. Crowd chanting at a 7, 8, 9, and a lined up elbow tag! Wow.
I think Cruz wants to hurt Braun so bad that he gets in his own head.
Yeah, probably true. Oh, wow. Uh-oh, man, injured. It looks like he injured his left leg there when he landed, and Roberto Cruz very quickly taking advantage of that.
That did not take any time at all.
This is a huge problem, guys. I mean, Jacob Braun, even if he wins this match, he's got to go into the finals with an injured leg.
Absolutely. No, this is going to be something serious and something to keep an eye on. We saw Cruz immediately go for it like a hawk.
It's a worst case scenario for them. It's true. We'll see how that leg goes.
Hang on, Cruz focusing right on it.
Up and down, and with the slam and knee first right into the mat.
And folks, this may be the beginning of the end right here.
Even if it's not an injury, it might be an injury by the time Cruz is done with it.
Absolutely.
Right. It could be something minor at the moment, but over time, over this match, if he makes it to the finals, if he's trying to stretch it out even further, it'll get turned into something major and serious.
You know,
His hamstrings.
that's kind of the flip side of things, right? Jacob Braun right now in his head, he's thinking all about winning the championship. Part of him has got to be thinking about preservation of legacy. Maybe you don't win today so you can win tomorrow. If he injures that leg too bad, he may never win a championship ever again.
Yeah. You know, that is the smart way to think, isn't it? But remember, when we're out there, we're not thinking like that, especially when something like that's on the line. When we're out there, you're pretty much ready to give your life up for that win. It's really the way it is.
Just get so emotional. You get emotionally involved in a moment. You get emotionally involved in what you love doing, right?
There's only one first, and this is going to be the first champion of our company. However many champions we have, tonight's champion will be the first name on the list for the rest of the time.
That is fair.
And that legacy is worth whatever these guys are going to go through tonight.
Spoken like a true champion.
You know, I felt a little disappointed I couldn't be a part of this, but really, there can only be one first. But I was the Graveyard Gauntlet champion, and that brings me a championship match with this champion So if we use the rules of time travel, oh, here we go.
They got it too.
If we use the rules of time travel, you could say I was the first champion. I was a contender before there was even a time.
You were the first official contender for the championship that was not there yet. So yeah, absolutely. You can definitely say in the manner you were one of the initial champions we have here at Super Shogun Wrestling. Whoa!
Suplex he loves so much.
And once again, Braun is kicked out, but you can see he's constantly working that leg. He is in real trouble.
And I don't know if there was something done or just purely the motivation up to this point, or if there was something special in that ring. I know Brody did a lot of work fine-tuning the ring for this tournament here tonight, and there's something special going on in there. Because these suplexes, these maneuvers, everything is just such extra push, extra gusto, extra give. Look at this. Up and down again.
All that height had to
Vicious.
come crashing down on that leg.
That's one of the disadvantages of being as tall and lanky as Braun is. I mean, he has such reach and such versatility with his movements because of his long limbs.
It's a lot of target.
But it's a lot to target, and it's a long way up and down.
Braun trying everything he can to get Cruz off of that leg.
Wow,
He's
some
having a lot of
aggression.
trouble.
All right. You just throw that clubs.
Yep, just throwing the clubs like haymakers, whatever he can do, but a jawbreaker reversal from Cruz.
And look at this, Braun cannot put any weight.
Back to the suplex.
In for the cover again. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. You see Braun's conscious, but he's not completely figuring out how he's going to be able to handle this situation. Cruz saying it's over, it's done. Because he's been in control for quite a while now.
Yeah, I have a hard time disagreeing with him. I just don't see what Jacob Braun is going to be able to do in order to secure victory in this match, let alone go on and win another one.
If he can't stand up, he can't win. That's really all there is to it.
Vicious figure 4. Center of the ring. And look at Braun's face. He's trying to be tough, but you know that has got to be killing his knee, his ankle, that whole leg is got to be on fire right now.
Crowd trying to reel it back into it. Takes a piggy back and takes it out. Turns it over, reversing the pressure of the figure 4.
And then this Cruz now finds
all on
himself in the
Cruz.
middle of the ring. Drags Braun to the corner.
Got that rope.
Yep. The amount of how big and tall both these competitors are, they're almost able to grab both ends of the ring.
It was a short crawl. Oh,
Braun once
Braun's in
again
bad
makes his
shape.
way to his foot. Can't say feet. Manages a clothesline.
It's a fight.
Trying to stay ginger on that injured left knee.
And hang on.
He brought the straps down.
Straps coming off. This
You
could
know
only
the
be
rules,
one
straps
thing.
are down.
How? No, leg is not able to sustain the weight. Cruz.
Blue Thunderbomb from Cruz.
Kick out after 2.
That's incredible. You know, it's a new style coming out from Bad News right now. The intensity, the ferocity, the new look with the shaved head. But we're seeing him implement new maneuvers as well. He's increasing his repertoire, realizing after going on that losing streak that he had to change things up. He had to change how he looked at these matches to be able to turn it around.
Oh,
Hang on just a second here, folks.
how about
That's
that?
my ring bell. What are you doing with my ring bell?
Roberto Cruz trying to introduce some weapons into the...
We already had one DQ. It might be number 2 coming.
And look at this, trying to get it past the ref. The ref not having it.
Well, they're bringing the ring bell back, but now Cruz
Uses
is
the
in
restriction.
Hang on now, a full Nelson.
Can you lock it? Can you lock it?
And this still has a chain wrapped around his right hand.
Got that chain.
I don't have a hammer. There we go. I was looking for the hammer. I didn't see how that finished.
is, he should have never came out here to grab the belt. That was his downfall.
That was indeed the downfall. That was so unnecessary because he did have control of the situation at the moment. One more, Ron.
The problem here is that the next fight is JJ Hughes and Anthony Kelly. And if he makes one of them wins, that is not something Jacob Braun wants to fight when he's basically missing one of his legs.
You can definitely say that. It's bad news for Jacob Braun going into the final. But in the final, nonetheless. And our final semi-final about to get started. We know what happened in the main event. Jacob Braun going into the finals. JJ Hughes is accompanied by the injured Manny Fry, pulling out Blue Doctor Testament. You don't bring something like that down. I think probably the last time she was out here, last month, she probably tore the ACL with the pivot leg. That was so much force behind her slap for Jacob Braun. JJ's still looking like he's full of energy. No. He must have reapplied in preparation for this match, but he's got a strong contest. He went through Kung Fu Kirk and a little deception, getting that DQ win, but now he's going to go up against someone who's even more of a problem in that ring with Anthony Toatelli after he put on a barn burner of a match against Eric Surge.
This is a big clash of styles. It could go very interesting.
And on top of that, it's going to be real interesting to see how well Toatelli's going to be able to beat. The beating he took from Eric Surge was almost unbelievable.
He was walking out the ring there, he hurt his ribs a little bit. Definitely not as fresh as Jake.
He's feeling it.
Yeah, being a bit more ginger about his movements and his way up. I mean, we saw JJ flying around as soon as he was making his entrance.
He's got to be careful now.
This is it. Whoever wins this match is in the final.
And they're competing against an injured Jacob Braun.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm the one who's fighting this one, I gotta get past this match and then it's great. All I gotta do is tag this like right keep it down, and the belt is as good as mine.
Basically, it's like survive. Survive this match, and you might be in the clear.
Right. We don't know what the condition will be of the winner of this match.
That's true. Still
could
about to
be-
be told.
Yeah, so if win this match and avoid injury, those are the top two.
The second round of the tournament is scheduled for. Weighing in 190 pounds from the runways of New York, JJ Hughes. And in the corner to my right, with a weight of 203 pounds from Salt Lake City, Utah, the Golden Samoan, Anthony Toatelli.
Not one to be suckered in by a lot of tricks and stuff like that. He's a smart competitor, very even killed. I think JJ Hughes, one of his big advantages is getting under his opponent's skin. He's going to find it hard to do with Anthony Toatelli.
We got no nonsense versus 100% nonsense.
And you got to imagine, too, it'd be even harder from a normal Toatelli to try to get under his skin because he's going to be on high alert now, too. He's going to be extra cautious to try to avoid anything further that he's already endured. He doesn't want another Eric Surge match happening right now.
Right away with the mind games, JJ, the second the bell rings, he rolls outside, he's talking to Andy Fine. He's doing everything except wrestle Anthony Toatelli. But like I said, Anthony just sits in the middle of the ring. He doesn't get baited by it. Cool, calm, collected.
First mind game has failed.
Yeah, if anything, it's just giving Toatelli a bit more time to try to recharge and recalculate.
Here we go, both competitors now in the ring. And once again,
I wouldn't turn my back on Toatelli.
he's definitely trusting the sportsmanship of Anthony Totelli.
Oh, and he tried to use the chapstick to the face, but Totelli saw it. Oh!
I believe it has an adverse effect when applied to your enemies.
So it's all about the user's capabilities. Whatever their will is, that is what's determined by the chapstick.
There's a lot of lore behind the chapstick.
Absolutely.
We need a scroll.
Yeah, we do need the official scroll from the libraries of Alexandria to get proper notes on exactly how the chapstick works. But Totelli looks like he already read up on it.
Back of the head drop kick.
Yeah, of course, that library guarded by Wan Chi Tong, he who knows 10,000 things.
I think there might be a few people who know 10,001 things, but that's beyond the point at the moment.
Kick to the stomach. And
Forearm right to the back.
Totelli was holding those ribs on the way out. You have to think J.J. Hughes is going to focus on the midsection.
It looked like he really was. He was going from the front to the back of the midsection over and over. Oh, the power slam from Totelli!
And folks refraining from what I would consider to be a pretty easy cover there, letting JJ go outside the ring, and he's going to follow him out there.
JJ called from Maddie to trap him. Totelli en route. What a catch.
Yeah, he does not miss.
Oh, no! What a strong right hand, open palm, straight to the face.
Yeah, he's going to have to apply that chapstick to his face because he just got a chap slap.
Totelli breaking the count.
European uppercuts there by Anthony Totelli.
Again, a single shot to the midsection, dropped Totelli just like that. The amount of damage. Oh no! That steel ring post! Not JJ's forehead!
His head bounced right off there.
Yeah, it sure did.
That was nasty.
We found out firsthand that ring post is not made of chapstick. And now Dazed, trying to find his way to the ring, gets some support from the ring apron. So it's Totelli making his way to the other side. Looks like he's jaw-jacking with Matty Fine.
But folks, make no mistake, you cannot pin or submit your opponent outside of the ring. Matty Fine paying dividends there. She distracted Totelli.
It looked like she was feigning an injury, that her MCL was hurting a lot worse than it was at the moment. Totelli trying to see to make sure she was all right, and then JJ Hughes taking advantage of the moment and just raking across the face that knee pad.
If he'd used the fur, it wouldn't have been so bad.
Wouldn't have been so bad. And now in for the cover. It looks like as he rolls Totelli over. Two. Kick out after two. Those kickouts are getting weaker and weaker though by Totelli with each passing moment. Big running leg drop. In for the cover. And another kick out. If you would have tried to put a bit more effort into that cover, maybe hook the leg, restrain him a bit farther, he might have been able to get a 3 count there, but Totelli able to kick out nonetheless.
Hang on, Totelli's got him up.
Swinging fisherman neck breaker into the cover. No! Oh, hang on. Coming out of the entrance ramp.
I'll tell you, JJ Hughes and Mad Dog Warrior, the two of these guys need to meet in a no-holds-barred match or something because all they do is fuss each other matches. There is bad blood here.
I personally suggested an Inferno match, but the powers that be have not prepared it yet.
Samoan drop from the throwing Samoan.
JJ Hughes distracted, and it may have cost them not just the match, but the inaugural heavyweight championship.
Totelli. He's charging up. He's getting ready. He's going for a super kick. No, it's called by JJ. JJ delivering one of his own.
Oh no. Totelli in the corner in real trouble here.
And he's fine, walking just fine.
Is she even injured? She got a knee brace? Oh, yeah.
Almost Jackson, hang on. Oh, he's still getting, he's getting choked out.
He's getting choked out. Totelli taking advantage. As Matty Fine was throwing jabs and trying to get
He's out.
Oh, we got a TKO. We got a
his head. That's how much he's 280.
Mind games getting turned against JJU, so we know what to expect in the finals tonight. And we're going to see Anthony Toatelli go up against Jacob Braun. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say right now that this is just the first tournament to come for Super Shogun Wrestling. Be sure to join us March 9th, where we're going to initiate the tag team tournament here at Super Shogun Wrestling. And we're going to crown the first ever tag team champions of Super Shogun. And you gotta say right now, it's going to be wide open considering the situation with the Den.
Yeah, absolutely. As we know, the Den probably the favorites to win a tag team tournament, and yet they, because of their backstage antics, have been removed from Super Shogun Wrestling, and they're just not even going to be able to compete. That being said, plenty of other fantastic tag teams. It is going to be a barn burner.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen tag teams go up against the Den so many times, one after another. Sons of Sanity, most recently, being able to take out the Den, taking him down. They are now 1-for-1. They're looking for that rubber match at this point. Ray Larson getting involved, Ace Evans and Nick Green. We've seen them take them down. We've seen Anthony Toatelli and Jason DeMilo also take down the Den. So I assure you, we still got more than a handful of tag teams ready to go for the tournament to prove that they're the best. But the Den not able to compete. Someone who we think would have been the biggest favorite, the highest seed in the bracket of the tag team tournament, not able to compete.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think you got some
And
attention.
listen, we're just talking about the tag team tournament and all the great teams that are going to be able to compete for it. All right?
We don't want any trouble.
Don't want no trouble. What'd you say though?
We're just talking about the tag team tournament.
I'll come around. I want to hear what you have to say.
Come on, guys.
Oh, we got
Hey,
some
Come on, this
stuff.
isn't necessary.
Everything that said a Bojack.
Look. Whoa.
Everything that said a Bojack. What'd you say?
We're just talking about the tag team
The
tournament.
tag team, but who's in it? Oh, they did it?
Where's the mic?
Is that what you just said?
No, we were saying that you can't be in it because you've been removed.
You said the Den has been removed from what? Go ahead.
I'm just saying. Guys, come on. Hey,
Why are we getting involved? You guys are paying ticket holders. Why are you getting involved? This is unnecessary.
Now your buddy can fight, right? Tell me he can fight.
I've seen him fight in the past, but he's been out of practice. This is my job to talk. This is unnecessary. You've already been suspended. What do you think's gonna happen if you put your hands up? Come on.
Oh, he's looking real scared.
I mean, anyone would be scared. Look at the mighty
I
Bojack.
told you this is our world and we're just living in it. I wasn't just talking. That's the problem with each and every one of you. You still suck. You know, listen. You suck.
Can we get some help out of here? So what is going on at the moment?
We're suspended.
Yeah, the suspension's only gonna get worse.
You don't know where to shut up, do you? Let me figure something out. You said that each tag team makes sacrifices, right? So, Bojack hasn't made enough sacrifices? Do you know who the dominant is? That's Bojack's grandfather. This is July 8th for those of you. Was the for Shogun.
This is the part where you shut up and listen. Wow, everybody is here tonight. She's here for everybody, all of their heroes.
I have a feeling this might not.
I was on my way here. I was being told my grandmother died. Before that, in this room. And I haven't made it up. Pain truly does have purpose.
Come on! He's putting his hands on a commentator. Somebody get out here!
They're making a statement.
Come on! This is unacceptable behavior. Get him out of here!
Need to get the contract together. Put our names on it. Right now. Or something bad can happen to this guy.
The Dane asking to be reinstated in a violent manner.
And what does he have to do?
Really needs to get out of here.
Take it long enough. Right here. Sign it to me. Sign it to me. This is straight. The best tag team in the business. A year straight. You take us off the show. Look what you got. Look what you got. You know what my problem is with you. Your expectations are all too low. Give me the contract.
Let me sign. Stop. Let me sign. Wait, I'm serious. Let me sign. Sorry.
Oh my God.
What the hell? Get him out of here!
And then his kids are usually here. Are his kids here tonight?
No, they're not.
Oh no.
It'll be a hollow beef sacrifice to me and my.
The man's got a family.
To anybody in the tag team division. We got a Ruby.
Come on, this is absurd. Get out of here, man. You got what you wanted.
Got no class.
Get out of here, man. Come on.
No
The
class.
10 do massive damage to JLC. CEO Benjamin Brody and Eric Cherry trying to get him out of there. We'll have to assess how he's feeling, what the damage is up to this point. But that chair was wrapped around his ankle, and Caesar from the second row dropping down onto a complete unnecessary absurdity. Just to get back into the tag team tournament. The Den keep doing this time and time again, and unfortunately they keep getting exactly what they want. So they know that they're able to continuously get their way if they do enough damage to other people here on the roster. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to take a break at this time. We'll have to reassess. We'll get back to you and get back to the tournament because I assure you the main event is still yet to come. The show will go on. Here we go, folks. Back underway here at Super Shogun Wrestling. It is a pleasure to bring back JLC. I'm sorry for what happened. I wasn't defending you the proper way a co-commentator should, but there's only so much a man can do when the 10 is staring you down.
Yeah, listen, I go around and tell anybody, we are not wrestlers. I am not here to perform in the ring. Absolutely no call for them to do what they did. I did go to the doctor, seek medical attention. Later on after we're done, I'm going to go to the hospital, get my ankle checked out. It's a little changing right now, for sure.
They look gnarly for sure. Man, as we see no retribution for the 10 at this point, but they did do what they were looking for. A spot in the tag team tournament on March 9th. So instead of being suspended, they have been re-signed, I guess. Reinstated, there we go. Back to the roster by the CEO, Benjamin Brody. And what was a disgusting hell of a thing to see. So, we'll have to see if they bring that energy into the tournament, and anybody who's facing up against those vicious competitors is going to be something to look out for, and they are going to be dangerous, that's for sure.
What they did was disgusting, but they got exactly what they wanted, didn't they? So,
Yeah, I gotta say, when you're actually a part of it, not a fan.
Yeah, I bet. We've seen that.
No more hook by hook or by crook. I don't like this.
Don't like that phrase anymore. They're getting what they want and they're doing it how they want to. CEO Benjamin Brody continues to abide them nonetheless. But the importance isn't on that now. The tag team tournament. We are looking at moving on tonight's show. And before we get to the finals, we're going to get the two wrestlers, Jacob Braun and Anthony Tolatelli, a slightly longer rest with this non-tournament singles match for Tyler Dean and a newcomer here to Super Shogun, Gran Torino. You see Gran Torino just making his way to the ring. He's on that middle rope. Tyler Dean in the far corner, waiting for this matchup. The Raven of Blow, who we've seen time and time again do some dirty, malicious things, much in the nature of the Den that we saw earlier to our one and only wrestle cat here, Red Tiger.
that's right. This,
Match number 7 is a non-tournament match scheduled for in the corner, trying to weigh 150 pounds. From the house of Usher, the Raven of War, Tyler Dean. Weighing 185 pounds, out of Madrid, Spain, Gran Torino.
Tyler Dean facing opponent we know nothing about.
That's the dangerous situation of being in one of these particular matches where you are facing a newcomer. Unless you've seen him somewhere else, unless you're able to gather some tape or footage on him, you have no idea what to expect. Now, Gran Torino looking like he is a luchador. I can anticipate a few probable consistencies of a luchador style wrestler. Maybe some high flying, a bit of agility, a bit of athleticism.
Yeah, I expect the pace of this match to be extremely high, extremely fast. Lots of potential high flying here. Yep, already.
There we go.
Flying through the arm drag.
Gary.
Space soda. Rear waistlock in for German. Turns him over on it. Dean going face first from that German suplex. Torino ruffling in the moment.
Tyler Dean rolls to the outside. May not be where he wants to be right now.
Up and over. Straight under the face of Dean.
Look at this.
He just crushed him with that.
He collapsed right in front of us, right in front of the commentation station.
Hey, folks, this just goes to show you there is nowhere safe right now. You can't be in or out of the
ring. Torino full body weight, just bellowing down on Dean onto the concrete tile here.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
And Dean in the corner now with Torino coming in. Gets dumped over the top, catches himself. Dean recognizing it too late, takes a forearm.
Heavy forearm.
Dean now with the athleticism of his own.
You know, Dean gets cocky real fast.
Yeah, he sure does. Look at that. Already jaw-jacking at him after one maneuver, sending Torino down to the ground.
And now Torino is on the outside. It looks like Tyler Dean may be looking to fly.
Through the ropes. Tope Suicida through the ropes.
Yeah.
Now Dean doing a stare down to wrestle that over here.
I'm glad you had a front row seat. Because I'm coming for you next.
Next, you say, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, keep on watching.
Already calling his shot. Dean coming for the WrestleCat here. WrestleCat, what do you think about that?
I'm gonna hurt that kid. I'm gonna hurt him real
Look at
bad.
that. Tyler Dean, you know, he may be looking beyond Gran Torino, which is not a good idea. He was distracted by WrestleCat. His face got bounced off the stairs for it. And he needs to be looking at the opponent in front of him and not worrying about something he's not even fighting anymore.
Torino up to the top rope, looking to fly, bringing down the thunderclap. No! Dean moving out of the way of the leg drop, and bum first goes Gran Torino.
And Dean taking advantage, fist and fire.
Oh, he's getting mad now.
In for the cover. Torino kicking out.
Look at this Dean just shoving his face, very aggressive.
Looking for a suplex. Up and over he went.
Nicely done by Tyler Dean.
Keeping the advantage in his favor currently, not giving Torino a moment to collect himself.
Dean picking him up again.
And now kicking him right in the midsection, really putting the boots to him. Referee Eric Cherry had a count of 2 and 3 right before he broke it. From corner to corner, a basement drop kick right to the midsection again.
Dean's not going to stop. Dean is not someone who's going to give anyone a break in a match. And that might be the last nice thing I say about the guy.
We talk about gas tanks. You know, these are too high flexible. Sometimes some people let it go for days.
Torino missing the springboard. Springboard play. Oh!
Springboard bulldog by Tyler Dean, and Gran Torino in some serious trouble here.
That might be it. 1, 2, no, kick out at 2. A little bit of jaw jacking from Dean right there, getting that cocky nature, as you were saying, WrestleCat.
Yep.
And look at this, perhaps going for some sort of submission.
He loves to love himself. Oh, little surfboard we're going to get? Hit the ribs.
Oh, stomps his face into the mat.
Something a bit new of an implementation that we've been seeing from Tyler Dean after some of his encounters with you is the submission maneuvers that he's been implementing. But now Irish whip reversal. Torino through with the clothesline.
Hang on, looks like he may be going to the top. Springboard.
No!
He catches him with a drop kick. And boy, look at the smug face of Tyler Dean.
And it was right back to that midsection of Torino and in for the cover. This might do it. No, not yet. Torino's got a little bit of extra fight left in him. But Dean in complete control at the moment. It seems every moment Torino has to try to gain the advantage. Dean's already 2 steps ahead.
Hanging him up on the ropes. All the way to that 5 count, utilizing the full time against the ropes there.
And now getting Torino back up to his feet. Torino trying to turn it around.
They got a roll up here.
1, 2, no! So close to being over. No, a drop kick again right to the midsection.
That was like a missile drop kick right into the corner.
Like I said, Tyler Dean gives no breaks.
No, he turned that around in a flash. As soon as he was up to his feet, he was bolting forward with that cannon.
You know, this is a match where they don't have to worry. They're not going to a second match tonight. They can leave everything out in the ring.
Absolutely. And that's kind of what you're seeing to a certain extent. We've seen Torino try to give everything he can up against Tyler Dean, but Dean, with the experience in this ring, knowing how to work around it, you know, the sizing of everything. Again, and this is going to something that we might see later on with the targeting of the midsection of Torino. where we know Jacob Braun is still nursing that knee injury that he sustained in the second round match.
Yep. We got a guy with bad ribs. We got a guy with a bad leg.
And we know Totelli is going to give him no inch of space in dealing with that as a direct target.
Tyler Dean going to the top. Chireno catches him.
Roll through uppercut. Now holding him up in the cross. Up and down to a sidewalk side. That was on 1, 2. No! I thought that might be it.
Very powerful maneuver. It got him close. It didn't get him all the way.
That was a great reversal. Wow, that was innovative.
Yeah, absolutely no doubt that Graham Chireno is a person who belongs here. Showing his merit for sure.
This man showing the support.
Yeah, just trying to make an impact on tournament night. May not be in the tournament, but knows the value of every match coming in, especially a debut one. Now getting the crowd to rally behind him. Oh, the drop kick. That's like a twisting drop kick. Again, kip up.
And here we go. Pace is picking up.
Springboard.
Cross body.
1, 2, no! And finally, a flurry of offense from Trueno has Tyler Dean stunned.
Showing his heart for sure is Tyler Dean. He's not somebody who is easily put away, that is for sure.
That we've seen time and time again up to this point, but now Trueno going up to the top rope again. But Dean sees it and drops him down onto that top turnbuckle.
Trueno now truly caught on the top rope. He is in real trouble here, folks.
Tyler Dean loves himself too much to lose easily.
And hang on. No matter what happens, this is not going to end well for somebody.
Yeah, they're both standing on that middle rope. Trueno going up to the top.
Hang on. Look in the head.
Oh boy.
Trying to get his balance. Spanish fly from the top. Spanish fly from the top rope from Trueno, taking advantage of the balance mismatch that they had on that second rope.
Now the problem here is Trueno hit the move, but it obviously hurt him too. He's across the ring from Tyler Dean. He can't even capitalize. If he had pinned him, this would be the end of the match, but he's nowhere near him.
But he does roll into that pin.
This could still be it.
No, Tyler D close enough to the ropes. That was that ring proximity that you said it. Through Trueno, further across the ring, and Tyler Dean stayed close to those ropes on that desperate Spanish fly.
Wow, Tyler Dean just saved himself with the rope there. Very cleverly done.
Truly catching him off guard. But now Trueno trying to rally back.
Yeah, and the damage may have been done. Oh, hang on.
Dean setting him up for what he once used to use as the 619, but now just goes through the ropes and knees him straight across the face. And now Dean up to the top. Flying clothesline turns Trueno inside out. Great! Tyler Dean picking up a hardball win for one of the Warriors in Trueno on his debut. We got to see some innovative offense from Trueno. Dean now looks like he's trying to do some more damage, but referee here, Jared breaking it off. Dean just looking at the damage being hurt on all the other competitors. What's he say what he did to Red Tiger over here?
I'm gonna smack that smile off your face.
Looking to knock him down a bag eventually in the future, once you're medically cleared, Red Tiger. I'm sure you stop on your list of seats to give. That's for sure. But it will be no easy task. And now Tyler T making his case and run to a potential title shot down the line. As we start to set up again, ever closer to crowning our first ever World Heavyweight Champion here at Super Shogun. Because ladies and gentlemen, it's main event time.
Feel it.
Benjamin Brody making his way up as we're about to start the main event contest for the evening. He definitely wants a front row proceed to this one as we're getting ready to crown our first ever World Heavyweight Champion of Super Shogun Wrestling. The winner of the Battle of the Samurai Tournament is nearly about to be crowned. We've spent the entire night, a long time, grueling match after grueling match. We are 7 matches in, no, 6 matches of the tournament. This is the 7th match of the tournament, 8th match for tonight. But my goodness, the war and hell we've already seen up to this point is just a mere kiss away, a mere 3 count for one of these two competitors to live in infamy.
Hey guys, you can feel the energy here. This is championship energy.
This is the one. This is the one we've been talking about all night, where both guys finally don't have to hold a drop of energy left in their bodies.
Yeah, it's
No holding back
no
anymore.
holding back. It's get it all, leave it all in that ring as much as you can, because there is nothing left after this match right here.
Here comes our first competitor, Anthony Kelly.
Tough road for him up to this point, taking out in what was an incredible match of strength. Eric Surge in the first round, then overcoming the odds and adversity with a little bit of assistance from Mad Dog Orton, taking out JJ Hughes via TKO.
Yeah, I would say if you're looking at who had the toughest road here, this is probably the guy.
Yeah, I'm sure they were looking at the seating of the matches for the second bracket. They knew on that side of the bracket that that was a tougher train to run through. I mean, you had JJ, Kurt, Surge, Toatelli, all hard, heavy hitters.
Speaking of heavy hitters,
He's some bad damage on Braun. He's got that leg wrapped.
Yeah, he sure does. We saw him nursing him. He was very ginger out earlier. Again, making a change in ring gear.
Third time. I love
Third
it.
time is the charm right now. As he's opened this, will turn him a victory and add another title to his very, very long list of accolades.
like, I am worried about Jacob Braun. He is very much
This attire has no straps, so when he needs to hit that third gear, he's going to have to do it by himself without the assistance of those straps to take down.
Oh, that's totally fair. I didn't even think about that.
We know that gear he gets when he takes those straps down.
This is our main event and the final round of the Battle of the Samurai Tournament. In the corner to my left, weighing in at 200 pounds from Salt Lake City, Utah, the fullest Samoan, Anthony Toatelli. In the corner right, weighing in at 75 kilograms, out of the Detroit capital, the high striker, the carnivore of the carnival, Jacob Braun.
And you'll notice Jacob Braun not doing his back and spin around. I'm guessing he's going to favor that leg as much as possible.
Absolutely. You don't want to exert any extra moment, any extra movement on that leg that he doesn't need to. But you heard nearly standing ovation for both of these competitors, because we know and we've seen, everybody here has seen the hell that both of these competitors went through to make it to where we're at right now. Jacob Braun, of course, taking out Kyle Shaddix in the first round, and then following it up with a win over Roberto Cruz with an injured leg nonetheless. You see the strapping on there and a show of respect between the two.
Here we go.
With the handshake as they got started.
Yeah, I mean, no matter which one of these competitors win, we know the fans won tonight with some fantastic wrestling.
This match is everything. This match is not just about a win. This is about achieving a greatness that no one else has touched.
This is a legacy moment, right?
We have had 0 champions. The winner of this has the right to be the first.
And both competitors starting off very slow. They definitely want to feel each other out. You do not want to make a mistake. Both of them are so seasoned, so well trained. One mistake is all it's going to take to cost one of these people the championship.
Yeah, so going to that quick mat work right now, testing each other's strength to see how much they may have left. That's where that endurance comes into play. We were talking about going through those early rounds to get to this point. So, testing that out, seeing what the versatility is of each up to this point. Snapmare takedown.
Can I just say that whole sequence was as smooth as butter.
At room temperature.
Yeah, spreadable. Warm
Just
to-
the best on toast.
fresh out of the toaster toast with room temperature butter.
Straight out of diner. Like, for some reason, diners know how to do toast better than you could ever do.
This is 3 a.m. Denny's chain wrestling.
That's what we're talking about. Got that Denny's chain. And look at this, the reverse Irish whip. Tries to trip up Totelli.
With the leapfrog, Totelli catching him. Braun getting back down to his feet. He's on solid ground.
The injured ribs of Totelli could have played a factor there.
Yeah, both competitors dealing with their own side effects from early matches. We don't see any strapping or wrapping on Totelli's midsection, but we know he took brutal damage.
Absolutely. And look at this. Jacob Braun being very smart, conserving energy, grinding him down.
He's waiting to take this moment. We've seen the intelligence of Braun knowing when to kick it into that high gear. Using that injured leg for the boom. That might have been a mistake.
Instincts brought him down. Big slam. Braun's nervous.
Gets him up in the fireman's carry. Tries to do an airplane spin.
All right, that left leg is holding up.
Thankfully, he's using that as the anchor point. So it's only twisting around. He wasn't moving it with it, so it didn't have a whole lot of that twisting momentum on it, that torque.
All that being said, definitely slower than he normally goes.
Yeah, you could tell the pacing was down a notch. Whoa, power slam out of nowhere!
It's so fast.
So fast. Ton of torque behind it, lots of power.
Totelli's explosiveness is scary.
Now beating him out of the ropes. Oh, smartly Totelli baiting him in with the switch. Moving out of the way. And now going up to the middle ropes on the corner. Braun getting the hell out of dodge.
Yeah, very smart by Jacob Braun. No matter what Totelli was going to drop on him, was not going to be good.
Oh, but Totelli wasn't giving him an inch. That PK straight across the face. And Braun's taking a seat in the audience.
That 20 count might just get close.
You gotta understand, these competitors have already been through 2 other matchups. They are exhausted. They're giving everything they've got.
Yeah, it's one of those things that like you learn about once you start seeing the effort. Suplex.
Beautiful.
In for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out after 2, but it's interesting. You see like some of the dynamics of wrestlers to a certain extent. Once you're in the ring and you're going, you can go for 30, 40 minutes. When you're doing it in one straight run, you have that adrenaline going. Chipping. Wow! Totelli demonstrating the
Spins it over.
strength.
Making it right.
Front wrench.
Second one.
The high impact nature of that maneuver. Twice over. Into the cover. This could do it.
1, 2.
No, a very weak kick out from Braun.
Jacob Braun not even kicking out so much as just kind of
Rolling
getting one
over.
shoulder up. Yeah, he is in real trouble here. And you're right, Johnny.
The ability to go in a single match at a single time, but then when you're doing it in a tournament out, you're heating up, and then you got to go to the back and cool down.
Yeah.
And then you have to
then
come
you-
out and fight somebody with a totally different style. You know what I mean? It's like when you're fighting
Side
the same
Russian.
you start to get like inklings of what you could do to counter some of their stuff. This, you're always on edge.
Yep. Very nice side Russian leg sweep by Jacob Braun. Totelli now reeling on the defensive as Braun is getting himself back into the game, refining what he can do and manage as an offense.
Beautiful back body drop.
In for the cover again. 2. And this is something that's interesting too, that we didn't see at some of the previous matchups with these two competitors, a lot of early pins. A lot of early pins. Trying to get either the quick win or just try to test to see where the other competitor's at with how much damage they've taken up to this point.
Yeah, I mean, they have 10, 15, 20 minutes of accumulated damage already. Why not go for a couple?
Right. It also takes energy to kick out of that pin.
Right. Oh, Totality now turning it around with a headbutt.
Those Samoan skulls are made of something different.
Absolutely.
And now it's stuck in the corner. Totality looking for an Irish whip. It's a reversal by Braun. Oh, and then another reversal. Both competitors hung up on the ropes as they're both trying to catch their breath.
And here we go once again. Totality looking to go corner to corner. Oh!
Spins around.
He's in real trouble. Totality catches an elbow this time.
Braun was having chased back in the circus, and now a discus clothesline.
Jesus. Doesn't quite drop Totality. Brings him to the knee, but no, catches him. Oh!
Release German.
This is wrestling. This is wrestling.
Both competitors down.
When Toatelli pops those hips, you are going over.
He went far, too. I mean, Braun's all the way on the other side of the ring right now. Knocked out. You can see him breathing, trying to figure it out.
Shogun! Shogun!
Referee had a count of 3 count. I'd like to take this time to say thank you to our referee Orville. Thank you our CEO Benjamin Brody. I'd like to say thank you to West Branch, Michigan and Dragon's Den Productions for putting this on this tournament to crown a first ever World Heavyweight Champion of Super Shogun Wrestling. You're looking at the finals of Jacob Braun versus Anthony Toatelli.
I mean, these two haven't even made it to their feet, and they're already throwing
Shots are getting
elbows.
hard.
Finally get back up to a vertical base.
This is where you see the turn of that friendly competition and that friendly respect we saw at the beginning. Now it's just turning into...
He says, hit me harder.
Here we go. Folks, remember, whoever loses, that is it. We will have a winner. We will have a champion. And these two, I mean, they are just toe to toe.
They're just throwing straight. They're throwing everything they have left into every just strike. They're not thinking about it. They're just, I'm going to hit you as hard as I can. Can you take it and can you dish it back?
But imagine being at this point, Tommy. Imagine being at this point, Tiger. You are here. This is it. All you have to do is get through that other guy, and you're done.
Yeah, the light is... Ooh. You guys can see the light get into the tunnel. There's only one roadblock in our way.
Somehow finding the strike.
That had so much impact. Brody's chair broke.
Braun feels it.
Slam! And for the governing body, walking into the championship. No!
Not yet.
Rock, I can feel it from here. Holy.
And our CEO sitting on the floor, his chair collapsed from the impact of that slam. If you can believe that.
Pure incredible strength shown by Jacob Braun this late in the game, this far into the tournament. Showing the capabilities of boys' endurance here. Totality now, though, reversing it around.
Oh, vicious kick to the side of the head. And here comes Anthony Totelli. He has the second win.
Big cut knee straight across the face.
Overhead throw.
This is it, folks. We have a new champion.
1, 2, 3.
Jake
Unbelievable.
is reaching inside of himself and finding reserves I bet even he didn't know he had.
The incredible nature of Toatelli after everything he's taken. Throwing Braun like it is a rag doll.
I mean, both of these guys are champions in my eyes, but there's only going to be one champion here tonight.
No one home there. All right.
Folks, this could be the mistake I was talking about. Toatelli dropping the miss.
Braun with the full Nelson. We saw him implemented earlier.
Toatelli's fading.
This is how Roberto Cruz went down.
Hey guys, Toatelli just no more energies. What can he do? He is stuck. Trying to back Braun into the corner. He does get released.
Super kick right to the midsection.
Kick.
One,
Two. Not quite enough.
but
You saw you had the timing off on that kick and just hit Braun directly into the gut. But Braun was running at like almost full speed, so you can't imagine that felt good. Could have knocked the wind out of him so easily. That's not going to do any good for his midsection,
Back of
that's for
Braun's
sure.
head.
Oh! Running knee strike!
Braun might be out.
drags him to the center of the ring.
That might have been the final shot, the trigger! No!
Oh my goodness. If you're Anthony Tolatelli, it is hard at this point in the match to not be at least a little frustrated.
You can see it.
It's unbelievable. Everything that's going on, Braun still picking it out. Just enough strength continuously to be able to get out of the pinning combinations.
Well, if you're Anthony Tolatelli, right, you're like, all right, I'm going to spend my last bit of energy, do this move and finish it. And he kicks out, and he's like, I got nothing left. And then you have to find something more inside yourself and keep going.
And another knee strike this time. No kick out after one. A kick out after one. Run!
Braun says bring it. Braun says bring it.
Folks, he is begging for more.
Back elbow right to the back of the head. In for the cover.
This match is over.
1, 2, no! Barely any strength behind it. You saw he had to use the full momentum of his legs just to try to inch his shoulders up at the last moment.
And Tolatelli
Gonna slow it down now.
throwing a choke first.
If one thing's not working, you keep hitting them. Don't
Armbar, he's trying to grab an arm and isolate it. Braun is not
Braun
letting
can't
him.
let this happen.
He clenched his hands. He turned it around. 1, 2. No. Tolatelli had to release the hold. A super kick right to the face.
Don't go down.
Jake Braun still history has been made!
There you have it.
Tonight, that's Super Shogun Wrestling!
As much as we can say, both of these men deserve it. Both of these men should be champion.
Only one can be the first.
Only one can be the first. And that will never be taken away from Jacob, the strong man, Braun. He is your first ever World Heavyweight Champion of Super Shogun Wrestling. And again, Braun, for the second time, takes down Anthony Tolatelli. This time for all the glory, all the gold.
And man, if you're Anthony Tolatelli, you cannot be upset with a performance.
Oh, the Fiend belt.
Tolatelli's trying to get attention. Little bit of a handshake of respect between these two who put everything on the line here tonight. Tolatelli, give it all the grit of going through. Eric Surge going through. JJ Hughes. Braun taking down Kyle Shaddix. Taking down Roberto Cruz. And ultimately taking down Anthony Tolatelli to win the championship. Battle of the Samurai Tournament has concluded, and there in that ring is your winner.
And the crowd going wild chanting, you deserve it. And I could not agree more. Jacob Braun, folks, you heard it here first. Inaugural
Yeah, I
World
can.
Heavyweight Champion.
Congratulations to the strong man, Jacob Braun. This initiates a new era here in Super Shogun Wrestling. We're starting off the new year with a bang. Brand new champion. Can't wait to see what's more. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure. Battle of the Samurai Tournament. Can't wait to see you again here in West Branch, Michigan at Dragon's Den Productions. Please join us February 10th for our next show to see how this resolves itself as Braun initiates himself as Super Shogun Champion. I am Tommy Danger Z, and I'd like to thank very specifically the man who will challenge Jacob Braun as soon as he's medically cleared. The man who deserved the right to be the #1 contender, the WrestleCat, Red Tiger, for joining us on commentary tonight.
Thank you guys for having me on commentary. It was a dream to watch this next to you guys. And it's going to be a big 2024.
Yeah, that's for sure. You're looking in that ring, seeing your future right now evolve.
I've got a lot of
Absolutely
thoughts.
incredible, Tommy. Well, we're going to wrap things up here at Super Shogun Wrestling. I, of course, am JLC.
I'm Tommy Danger Z. We'll see you on February 10th here in West Branch, Michigan, Dragon's Den Productions. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Happy New Year, everybody. Be safe and good night.
What was what? All that, Jared in there, everything. All the interference. I couldn't read a Brody! Dude, calm down. Hey, JJ. What's up, Chris? Brody, that was bullcrap. What? I was ever wrong. I had no control. It was illegal. You guys calm down. No, it's not fair. I shouldn't have lost the tournament. I should have stood. I should have calm down. I should have calm down. Calm down. Okay. All right, you guys, how about this? How about we just... Okay, fine. March. There you go, you guys. What March? Your tag team. What? The tournament? Yeah. How about that? Is that better now? Is that better now? I guess. We're gonna chop it up. Is that better now? What do you think? Jesus. Bye.
You want to be chaptastic like Daddy? And reapply, or get you a Chap Daddy chapstick. You want to look cool and flashy like Chap Daddy? Well, then get you a Chap Daddy t-shirt. Available at Dragon Den Production, where Super Shogun live happens. Chap Daddy says stay moist, pony boys.
Hey, how's it going, man, dog?
Hey, what's up, Brody?
Nothing much, man. How you been?
We're just going over this contract stuff. It is kicking my ass.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I think I might have something for you.
Yeah?
Yeah, you wanna try it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Does that do anything?
Yeah, give me another.
Alright. Yeah?
Yeah, I think that did the trick. Thank you.
Alright, man. Alright.